North Korea has violated every single Security Council resolution and violated international law. We are all calling on every nation to strictly, fully, and immediately implement all Security Council sanctions on North Korea.
North Korea can now, at the very least, claim that they have a powerful hydrogen bomb that can be mounted on an intercontinental ballistic missile that, after tests in July, gave the North Korean regime a range of 10,000 kilometers, which is advanced enough to reach the U.S. mainland. President Trump has responded by suggesting a trade embargo with any country that does business with North Korea. This could force China to cut its oil pipeline to North Korea. General Mattis declared a massive military response to the threats that include the very real possibility of an EMP attack, as was mentioned by North Korean media.
90% of the Americans will die within the first year if the power grid goes out in total. This is not scary talk. This is real. This is a possibility that a rogue nation or any nation that has a nuke has the capability of detonating it in our atmosphere. It creates gamma waves, and it literally fries the electrical grid, and we have no power. The sun can do the same thing if it's got a big enough X flare that it emits, and we're not protected.
Hydrogen bomb is relatively clean. It's just gamma rays almost exclusively, and they're dissipated within 3 days, 2 weeks at the max. Now, if there's more than one explosion over time, you might be in a shelter a maximum of a month. You can survive. The Russians intend to survive. The Chinese intend to survive. It's a matter of preparing. And a lot of people, have this apathetic, fatalistic attitude that I'm not going to prepare, I'd rather die. The problem is you don't die. You get sick, you wish you were dead, but you don't die. You continue to survive, just like Hiroshima. Believe me, with a nuclear attack right over a city, the people that weren't in the actual blast zone, 80% survived. It wasn't pretty. They went through hell.
And who is ultimately to blame for North Korea's escalation of nuclear capability? The Clinton crime family, who seem to turn up whenever our national security has been jeopardized.
The Clintons in the mid-1990s that transferred via Loral and Hughes the entire system for long-range ICBMs and helped the communist Chinese get their long march off the ground and into space and then back into reentry with the MIRV technology. So from the launch technology, the guidance, to the reentry devices, to warhead miniaturization, our government under the Clintons traitorously transferred that to China, who then gave it to North Korea. And the Clintons directly gave nuclear reactors that can produce atomic bombs to North Korea as well. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. They could have given them other reactors in the deals, but they couldn't have made the fissile material. This is the true real-world treason, and there is no statute of limitations on that. And that's why Attorney General Sessions needs to go after them for the real crimes they've committed.
President Trump tweeted, "North Korea has launched another missile. Does this guy have anything better to do with his life?" But Kim Jong-un's life is that of a spoiled, rotten baby man dictatorship hell-bent on bullying the world. John Bound reporting for Infowars.com.
Let's go to Debit in Florida. Debit in Florida, you're on the air.
Great. Hey, thank you so much. Listen, I have bought your product, and I gotta say they're amazing. Anyone who's on the fence, buy it, because I've got Caveman, Superman Vitality, Secret 12, Vitamin Mineral Fusion. I've got the body armor.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
You're the type of listener that makes it all possible. Which nutraceutical does you like best?
I really like the Vitamin Mineral Fusion, to be honest. That's
amazing.
Really incredible. I drank it in the morning, and I swear to you, I felt incredible. Like I haven't felt weak. My morning was fantastic, and I love you guys. I love the InfoWars crew, and I just want to I want to take this opportunity to tell anybody out there who's on the fence. Just buy it. You will love it. I'm telling you, I've never bought a bad product.
What you find in our news is the same thing you find in our products at InfoWarsLife.com. It's a win-win. InfoWarsLife.com.